Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Najwa dan Salsabila with my students number 242122191. I'm from class E. In this video, I will analyze a dataset of students' motivated strategies for learning scores using descriptive statistics. The purpose of this analysis is to understand the data by calculating the measures of central tendency and measures of variability. So, what are measures of central tendency? Measures of central tendency describe the central or typical value of a dataset. They consist of mean, median, and mode. The mean is the average value of the data. The median is the middle value after the data is sorted, and the mode is the value that appears most frequently. So next, what are measures of variability? Measures of variability explain how the data is distributed or how for the values spread from the center. In this analysis, we use range, quartiles, interquartile, variance, and standard deviation to measure the variability of the data. So without further ado, let's start. Alright, so here we have the data. The first thing you need to do is to copy the data and then move to here. Now and after that you go to sort and filter and choose sort to small to largest. And then you can go to the data and find the remove duplicate. And that's it. Alright, so after you sort the data and remove duplicate, you can move your data to the table. Alright, and then after that you can find the frequency by using count if, and you block all the original data and follow the Excel rules by using comma, and the criteria is the score. And after this you enter and you can pull it down the data. And for the sigma you can use sum and block the frequency data. And now move to XF. You guys only need to use the start sign here, and you can pull it down like this. And now for x minus mean, you need to find out the mean first manually. You can use the sigma xf divided by sigma frequency like this. And after that you only need to put it into the Excel, but don't forget to use dollar here in the mean like this. Wait, and enter, and you can pull it down. Alright, now we move to find the x minus mean square, and you only need to times the x mean by itself like this, and then pull it down again. And now we move to fx minus mean square. You can click the frequency with the x mean square and pull it down again. And next we move to find out the median manually. Since there are 65 data, we only need to divide it by 2 and we got 32,5. It means the median is on 32 and 33 data. So here we got 137. So we only need to plus the data by itself and then we divide by 2 like this. And then for the mode, since the mode is the most upper that data here, we can see that 132 is the mode. And now we move to measures of variability. The range, we only need to minus the highest score by the lowest score in the table like this. And now for the quarter, you need to find the data distance by using manual formula by using a quarter times by sigma frequency plus 1 like this. It means the Q1 is in 16 and 17 data. And here in 1 to 5, you only need to plus it by itself and divide it by 2 like this. And now you can continue to find the Q2 and the formula is still the same, but the difference is in here we use 1.5, right, like this. After this, it means the data is on 33 and 34, and in 137 you only need to place it by itself and then divide it by 2 again. Alright, next move into the Q3. The formula is still the same, but here we use 3/4 like this. And then the data is on 49 and 50. Alright, all in 143. And then you need to plus it by itself and divide it by 2 again. And then now you can find out the interquartile by minus the Q3 with the Q1 like this. And now to find the variance, you need to use sigma fx minus mean square divided by sigma frequency and then minus 1. The last is standard deviation. Since standard deviation is the square root of variance, you can do this way like mine. So the last, we move to find out the polygon. You can block score and also frequency in the table and then insert recommend chart, and voila, this is the polygon. So now we have finished our data analyzing so far, find out the measures of central tendency and variability. Maybe that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.